Okay, I'll show you the driveway. And here's the beginning, where my truck is parked. And then it goes straight up there. So let me just show you where that goes. Okay, now to give you a better idea as far as like where I am now and where I'm going to be going, let's take a look at Patty's property here. Now you see this area right here, this is Patty's property. And you can see it's pretty big. And I'm starting down here by the road. And this is the entrance of the driveway. So we're going to go down the driveway, or up the driveway, I guess you could say, in this direction. And then it's going to take a gradual turn, and then it's going to go up a hill in this direction over here. And then we're going to get to the top to this little landing area, and then it's going to turn again to the right, to my right, as I go up. And then it's going to go up this very steep hill, and then it's going to go up another hill that's not as steep, that goes up to this reservoir right here. And that's what this round circle is right here. That is a town reservoir with water in it. Okay, so that's a tour of your property, of the main road that goes through it. And as you can see, it ends up at this water reservoir here. And we came from down there. And the last thing I showed you was your property marker, which is right here. And your property, from the charts that I've seen, they go all around this, this reservoir here. And it's kind of like a semicircle. It goes around and it goes west a little bit, and then it goes down the hill at an angle until it reaches your driveway. And if you want, what I'll do is I'll head through here and I'll show you some other places that might be interesting to you. Okay, here's an area that's it's pretty flat. It's semi-cleared. It's a very nice area. I think it has a lot of potential as far as like camping and putting spots. You can see, the terrain here, nice and flat. Over there is where the road is, that goes up the hill. The hill is up there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can see so the road is over there and it goes up the hill. So this is to the east of it. And if you look behind me, I don't know if you can really see it. There's a house back there, and that's the house that we theorized was partly on your property, the driveway, but I found out it's not. So that's just to give you an idea of like where we are here. We're close to that house with that U-shaped driveway. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over there more and give you a better idea of what that area over there looks like. Okay, here's another area that's pretty nice. And you can see it's pretty clear here. But I think part of this clearing is actually a trail that your neighbor built into your property. So where did I just come from? I came from over there. That flat area over there. And if you look over here, you can see the trail that they built. And this right here are the power lines. So that clearing in there is your power line. So let's go take a look. That must be the dog of your neighbor. So they come out here. Yeah, you see the house where they live. And then the power lines go right down here, down this hill. It's all filled in with brush and sumac. Then your property is over in this corner over here. So well, to maybe down this hill, there's a way we can get to that property and check it out. Okay, so we basically just came down from that hill up there, and we walked down, came down here, and this is where the power lines are, as you can see right here. And this too is your property. Pretty clear. Got some sumacs growing there, and then it just goes straight up the hill. And at the top of that hill, that's where the other property is. And that's not your land up there. I think your land kind of stops at the top of that hill right there. But it does come over here into these woods. And honestly, I'm not quite sure how far into those woods it goes. I would say, looking at the map, I'm thinking like 25, 30 feet. Well, I'll look around, see if I see any property markers, and see what we got in there. Could be something. But right here, I think this would be the most logical road or trail, if there was one, to come in here. This is like the flattest I think it's going to be. And then from there, it just goes downhill. Here, if we have a path that comes out here, could take someone over there to somewhere more private and secluded. Or we could also use this area and build little footpaths and trails through here, and have berry bushes, because there's plenty of sunlight, you know, for berries to grow. It would just take a little bit of clearing and, you know, some cultivation. Okay, I was just over there, sort of like over there, I guess, near that pole, when I recorded the last video. And I walked down here, and the good news is we did find your property marker, and that is the corner of your property. And from here, like you can kind of see there's some barbed wire here. So that probably defined your property. And I think from here, it's going to go, it's almost parallel with the power lines. So it's going to go like straight down this way. If you can follow my arm where it's pointing. It's pretty steep. I don't know if there's too much you can do with it, except for down there, it flattens out a little bit. So there's a spot there, a little bit more secluded spot. And that might have its own advantages, you know, for someone who wants a more secluded experience. We could put something down there. So let's go down there and take a closer look at it. I might as well record some video while we're going down there. So this is where your property marker is. They're coming from the power lines. And you see there's some barbed wire. It's kind of hard to see. But you see right here, there's some barbed wire here. I don't see where it continues from here though. I think it just stops right there at that tree. So we're just going to make our way down this direction, which is where I believe your property line is. Maybe we'll find another marker down there. Okay. I think I do see something here. It is, whoops. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Right there. I think that's your property marker where it starts to come out of the trees. That looks about right. So let's see, let's get back here. So this is where I thought it would be like a nice flat area where we could record, or we could put someone, you know, for camping. But you know, when I look at it more, it's pretty wet back here. On the ground here, you can see this is like, I think there's a spring back here, and it comes right down here, and it has a nice tree, you know, a nice fir trees here. It's an excellent spot, but it's pretty wet and it's not very level. It's not as level as I thought it would be. So maybe this isn't such a great place. If anything, if we built anything here, there's some nice, really nice, strong trees. If we built anything, it'd be a tree house. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You know, people love tree houses, so maybe we can build a tree house. All right, so this is where we were last time, and there's the spring. And I'm just going to head over to that property marker that I see over there. Just kind of take you on the journey with me. Nice tour of your property here. Yeah, okay, and we're going right back into the power line area. So it's not too clear, but I'll do my best to get over there. Nice, beautiful log here. Whoa, it's kind of slippery too. So it's a big log coming across. All right. And there's your property marker. And I think from here, it goes over, so you see that red tree over there? I believe your property goes over into that direction. And where that red tree is also the end of another fence. So let's go over there. I was over there before when I originally came to the property. And let's take a look so you can see that. This all looks matted down. I don't know what would cause this. Maybe animals lay down here. But yeah, all this grass looks like it's matted down. All right, and you are over here. Let's see if we can find your property here. Should be right over here somewhere. Oh, all right, there's a property marker up here. I thought your property came down more though. That's kind of strange. Yeah, right here. Yeah, there's another property marker there. So let me double check the maps. Maybe this is correct. And then where we just came from is more like right over there, right through there. So your property must come over here, come here, and you can see another property marker right there. We'll walk down there next, but I'm gonna check the map first. Okay, I think I got things cleared up. Now we're looking at this property marker here, and I was like, that didn't seem right to me. So I came over here and I found a property marker on this tree right here. Kind of hard to see, but we can go down a little bit. Right here on this barbed wire fence. So, and that fence goes this way toward that property marker that we saw right over there and the other ones. So that, I believe that is her property, which means this is a corner. So the other piece is up there somewhere. And I think it's like one of these trees up here. That's where her, that's where your property is, Patty. And then it comes down to this tree, and then it goes that way. Yeah, it goes straight down there, if you follow my finger. So we'll follow that back to the other corner. From here, it's a straight line all the way back to your driveway. So let's walk that and see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to start from this property marker, and we are going to go follow this, follow the other property markers from here. And as you can see, there's another one down there. So let's go down there and see where it goes. I've walked this before. It literally is a straight line, or should be a straight line to your driveway. So let's head back to your driveway, and we'll do a little sightseeing along the way. You know, as far as like potential that your property has for camping and things like that. This area has some potential. I really love almost like the art of this root system here with these mushrooms. You know, I see stuff like this that could almost like be refined into a piece of art, or even like a point of interest or a landmark, you know, that we could give other campers. Like we could make a trail, and this will be one of the stops if we make a little custom, you know, hand-drawn map. It's really cool looking. We have a fallen tree on this side. That shouldn't be your property. That should be that person's property down there. There's a nice trail here, which I probably added to when I came here, and other people have walked as well. Get under that tree. There's another stream here. This one's pretty nice. You know, it has it's almost like dug out, like someone dug it out. So it's not going to create like a swampy area in the region. It has a pretty defined route. So that's cool there. Oh, another thing to note, there are some stones here. Some big stones that I see with the moss covering them. So we can use those stones to build fire pits on the campsites. We can come to the streams and grab some stones. There's some more stones here. That's going to be another handy resource. Okay, there's your property marker. And then from here, there's a fence. So we can pretty much follow this fence straight down. You know, your property goes straight down there along that fence. This is another beautiful area. Cleared out, nice foliage. Definitely some potential sites here. I don't know how to separate it or how we're going to do it. I don't know how close people want to get next to each other, you know, when they're camping. But it's definitely a nice area. Okay. We're going back to the fence. This is the border of your property. This is, if you're looking at the map, this is I believe, actually, I don't know. I was going to say northern part of your property, but I'm not certain right now. Oh, there's some more property markers. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this fence isn't the edge of your property. You can see the property markers here. Maybe it just runs along here. I just figured if someone was going to build a fence, it would be right on their property, you know? It'd make it easier. Well, we'll follow the property markers though. Oh, okay, so your property continues down there. I just want to reorient you here. So you see, I accidentally stopped the video. So there's another one right here that you can kind of see right there. So not too much area here. So I don't know how much you want to develop that. Down there might seem like better for more maybe permanent structures that are more soundproof, because here I think you can, even through the video, you can hear the sound of the road. So maybe like in this area, this would be where the semi-permanent or permanent structures are that are close to the road, and the campsites are further up on the hill. Okay, I've taken you through that part down there yesterday when I was showing you the water. So I'm not going to go down there again. From here, I think I'll just reorient you back to the driveway right here. And then I'm just going to stop it right here and head back.